This is Serpentstare. This is Symphony. This episode, I'll just be revisiting some tracks that I've already played, at a higher difficulty level, in the hopes of 100%ing something. Firstly, the RPG opening theme, by our dear friend RCstudio. And even though it makes them difficult to hit, honestly, that little swoop there actually fits the melody very well. In case I didn't mention it before, this track reminds me strongly of a particular RPG, To the Moon, which I did enjoy. Strong story. Not much of anything else perhaps, but very strong story. What I'm getting out of this current experience, though, is that I am not quite prepared to 100% this. Not on this difficulty. Well, the instrumentation sounds like maybe an old grand piano. It likely is one. Sampling from, I mean. With all the slightly flawed grumble that you'd expect of those instruments if you've ever played one, or heard one played. No, nowhere even close. 65.5. Ah well, perhaps another time. I did get some extra kudos for it. I did bank some more inspiration. Not a waste of my time, and still quite fun, but not what I was going for either. How about A Tale of Two Brothers? Lovely waltzing beginning. I'm playing this like a castle defense game. Don't let them escape the screen. That is a failure not to let things escape the screen. And that's a minor failure to dodge. Screw you, Square. Because this is the way my brain occasionally works, it decided to take that and interpret it as a place. What if there was an RPG which had a town which had a Screw You Square in the center of town? I got some inspiration appearing at the bottom, which suggests that I killed things off screen. Got that square before it could do me any harm. And just enjoy the floating flute and the homey harp. This beautiful melody of idyllic domestic happiness. In a very old-fashioned kind of way. There's hopefully still room for that in our modern day. I didn't get the 100%, I didn't even get untouchable, but I did get the second target on Fortissimo. And 2 more stars to decorate this list with. I also want to try out Trigger Finger again, which is short enough that I think if I can get a good run going, I might just be able to do great things with this. Situation. No. And those Tetris are still around to haunt me. There we go, got both of them. Lovely line up there. It's short, but boy is it fast. Those buddies. How did I do? I want to give that another try. Going to give that another try. Forgive the repetition. And give me the benefit of respecting that I did mention that was what this episode is going to be. I might do a little bit better if I have a better understanding of how frequently I can fire my crescendo off successfully. That's certainly an improvement. I am intensely focusing. Nah, there were definitely some that escaped there. But I'm doing better this time for sure. And that may have been somewhat close. How did I do? I definitely reached all those targets. I definitely had a good time with that. I was untouchable. 96%. I'm going to call that functionally 96%. Do I want to give that a one more try? Is that worth a one more try? I think that's worth a one more try. Won't get any kudos this time, no matter how well I do. That's alright. Practice timing these shots. That's a bad start. Well, it's not a bad start, but it's not a good start either. Definitely let one leave there. super tense, ominous, confrontational tune, too. It's fun. It bears repeating. It bears repeating well. Extra, just shy of 20k inspiration. Got the Untouchable, not as high a score. That's fine, I'll move on. While we're doing this charming, nostalgic stuff, let's also revisit We Forget before moving on. Power up should help. Oh well. Nice little nostalgic how'd you do. So that we can leave on a happy note, enjoying all that we've done here, finishing the game, showing off one of my best friend's music, so that you guys can all see how awesome he is. He deserves more press. As I mentioned in the very first video, you can go and find RCstudio or RCstudio's music on his SoundCloud, RCstudio, and in some of the games that he's made soundtracks for. So, that was our delightful visit to the musical stylings of Des Lakota, also known as RCstudio. I hope that you go and check out his SoundCloud. Maybe subscribe on YouTube, just in case he puts up some of his tracks on YouTube at some point in the future. And enjoy. Most importantly, enjoy.